Man, you know I get asked on a day-to-day basis, do you miss boxing? And if you came back, who would you fight? Most days I don't miss it. I'm very content doing what I'm doing in life right now. Who would you fight? That's the problem. You know, it's a lot of names out there, but it's not a lot of names that make sense, you know. But it's one name that I've brought up before that when you say that name, I can see myself fighting him. Present day, today. If the business was right and if, you know, everything was right on that front, me and Anthony Joshua. That's a fight that I would take at Wembley Stadium. It's a dangerous fight for my legacy. It's a dangerous fight across the board. And but that's a fight that would get me in the gym and get me in the mindset that I need to be in to go to war. It's Anthony Joshua. And I know you're getting ready to, you know, fight Jake Paul.
Heard it in the video, y'all. Andre Ward, who is 41 years old, he retired at 33 years old. He has officially said that he would come out of retirement to fight Anthony Joshua at heavyweight, bro. You know, I find it so funny that so many people are calling out Anthony Joshua. And I think that is very disingenuous because, you know, Anthony Joshua is obviously a Hall of Fame boxer. Now, he has suffered multiple losses in his career, right? Like his most recent fight, he got stopped by Daniel Dubois. But I think this is very pussy of Andre Ward, bro, because it's like, you know, why aren't you calling out Canelo Alvarez? Why aren't you calling out Triple G? You're calling out Anthony Joshua, bro, who is still an active heavyweight boxer. And I'm going to be honest with y'all, man. I hope that Anthony Joshua takes this fight and brutally knocks Andre Ward the fuck out because I've never liked Andre Ward. You know, I thought he lost that first fight to Kovalev. The second fight where they had the rematch, I think he hit Kovalev below the belt. But, you know, let his fans tell it. That's not how it went, but that's how I see it. I never liked Andre Ward. I think he's overrated. I think the fact that he retired at age 33, I think he did that because he knows that the competition in his weight class at that time was too dangerous, you know? Another thing, why isn't he calling out Artur Beterbiev? Last time I checked, Andre Ward, you're 41, right? Artur Beterbiev is 40 years old. Why are you not calling out Beterbiev? You know why he's not calling him out? Because he knows Artur Beterbiev will knock his ass the fuck out. See, he's basically saying that he's looking at Anthony Joshua like food based off of his most recent performances in the ring. Let's go through let's go through his boxing history. So he lost his last fight to Daniel Dubois. He got knocked out in the 5th round. But don't get it twisted. It was a very back and forth fight. AJ was knocking Dubois down. It was a slugfest, bro. AJ just, you know, he got caught slipping and he got stopped, right? But before that, he knocked out Francis Ngannou. He stopped Otto Wallen. Those two wins aren't impressive, right? Francis and Otto Wallen, those aren't impressive. He knocked out Robert Helenius. That's not really too impressive. He beat Jermaine Franklin. I'll give credit for that. He lost to Oleksandr Usyk twice, but the second time he lost to Oleksandr Usyk, it was a very close fight. He only lost by split decision. He lost the first fight to Usyk by unanimous decision, but the second fight, he only lost by split decision. He KO'd Kubrat Pulev. He beat Andy Ruiz in the rematch, and the first time he fought Andy Ruiz, he got knocked out in the 7th round, right? So this is why Andre Ward is calling out Anthony Joshua, because he's basically saying that at his age, he thinks that Anthony Joshua is food. But I want you guys to keep this in mind. Andre Ward has never fought at heavyweight on a professional level, right? I don't know if he did in the amateurs, but as far as his professional career, he has only fought at super middleweight and light heavyweight, right? Andre Ward is only 6 feet tall. Anthony Joshua is 6'6". So Andre Ward, the fact that you think you're gonna come out of retirement at 41 and you're going to step in the ring with Anthony Joshua, who's 6 feet taller than you, right? He's going to come into the ring probably 250. You understand what I'm saying? He's probably going to come in there wearing 250 pounds. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fact that you even think this would be a close competitive fight, you know, it just goes to show how delusional you are, bro. Like, I totally understand why Ward would want to come out of retirement, because think about it, right? Andre Ward is sitting back doing this podcast and he's watching all of these boxers make millions of dollars, right? He's seeing these boxers get 30 million, 50 million, 100 million paydays, right? Like Andre Ward, if you're looking for a payday, just fight Jake Paul. You know, you could easily fight Jake Paul. I'm pretty sure Jake Paul would take that fight. Fight Jake Paul and you can make a couple $1 million. But you calling out AJ, bro, it's just showing how much of a piece of shit you are, bro. Because like I said, like, you're not doing it because you respect AJ. You're not doing it because you want to fight Anthony Joshua because you actually think it'll be a competitive fight. You want to fight Anthony Joshua because you think the fact that he has suffered so many losses in these recent years, you're basically telling the boxing world that you think Anthony Joshua is trash. That's just what it is. Anybody that doesn't realize that, you're delusional. You are delusional. Andre Ward is 41. He retired at 43. So let's see how many years he's been out of the ring. Let me do this because I'm not that good at math. Let me use my little calculator on the iPhone. This man has been out of the boxing ring for 8 years. He's 41 years old, right? AJ has been active fighting every year. AJ is 35. Ward is 6 feet. AJ 6'6". This, like, bro, let's be honest, bro. Anybody that knows boxing, Anthony Joshua would brutally knock this guy the fuck out, bro. Like, this is heavyweight, bro. Andre Ward, you have never fought at heavyweight, bro. And you're disrespecting a future heavyweight Hall of Famer in Anthony Joshua. I got Anthony Joshua knocking this dude out in less than 5 rounds, bro. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. Anthony Joshua, please take this fight. Because I'm going to tell y'all this. I guarantee you, if Anthony Joshua sends Andre Ward an offer to actually make this fight happen next year, I guarantee you guys Andre Ward wouldn't take this fight. I guarantee you. Andre Ward is just talking, bro. He's clout chasing, bro. He just wants his name in the media, right? He's obviously, as far as boxing, he's obviously no longer relevant. He's only known for his podcast and being a part-time ring announcer for Top Rank. Other than that, bro, like, the younger generation don't even know Andre Ward was a boxer. You understand what I'm saying? Like, a lot of dudes that haven't been watching boxing recently, they probably don't even know Andre Ward was a boxer because he wasn't that popular, bro. He was not, he retired undefeated at 33, but he never was big selling pay-per-views. He never was a big superstar in boxing, bro. None of that, bro. I'm telling y'all, this dude is clout chasing, bro. Do I think Andre Ward would actually fight Jake Paul? Yes. I actually think Andre Ward would beat Jake Paul. I do. Because I can't take away the fact that Andre Ward is a very skillful boxer. I can't take that away from him. But this whole Anthony Joshua shit, bro, I think it's just Andre Ward clout chasing, trying to be funny, trying to be disrespectful. That's what I think, bro. That's what I think. Bruh, Andre Ward don't got one person on his record that he's beaten that is as good as Anthony Joshua, bruh. Sergey Kovalev, he was a monster, but number one, those 2 wins are controversial. And number 2, Sergey Kovalev, you know, he didn't have an extraordinary, he didn't have like he didn't even reach the peak that Anthony Joshua reached. Let's be honest, bro. Let's just keep it real. Let's keep it real. He suffered the first 2 losses to Andre Ward, got robbed the first time, got hit below the belt the second time. Then he lost to some dude named Aliter Alvarez. I don't know who that is, but he rematched that guy and beat him. Shout out to him for that. Then he fought Canelo Alvarez, which I think was a dangerous fight for Canelo. That was Canelo, I think, his first fight at light heavyweight. He got knocked the fuck out by Canelo Alvarez. Then he loses to some guy named Robin Safar last year, right? So he's still boxing. Kovalev is still active. Kovalev actually fought this year. April 18th, he fought Artur Mann and knocked him out in the 7th round, man. So shout out to Kovalev. He's actually still boxing right now at age 42. Andre Ward, bro. If you're going to call out somebody, bro, call out Artur Beterbiev, bro. Call out I dare you. See, he's not going to do that because he knows he can't beat Beterbiev. He's not going to call out Artur Beterbiev, who's pretty much the same age as him, that's fighting in the weight class that he retired at. He's not going to do that because he knows Beterbiev. Well, number one, he knows Beterbiev will take the fight. And number 2, he knows Beterbiev will knock him the fuck out. You know? But like I said, he thinks AJ is food right now. He thinks Anthony Joshua, he's pretty much telling the boxing world, hey guys, I think Anthony Joshua is trash. And I will fight him because I think I can beat him based off of what he's done. But I guarantee you, if AJ send that contract, if Eddie Hearn and AJ send Andre Ward that contract, just to show the world how much of a clout chaser this light-skinned nigga is, I guarantee you Andre Ward will not sign a contract. He's either going to say, oh, they're not paying me enough, or oh, I was just playing, I was just trolling, or oh, you guys took my words out of context, I was just being hypothetical. This man will not fight Anthony Joshua at heavyweight, nigga. You never fought at heavyweight, nigga. You're basically saying, hey, man, since I've been out the ring so long, I'm not even going to try to make light heavyweight. I'm already walking around at 215 pounds, so I'm going to come out of retirement and just fight Anthony Joshua at heavyweight so I don't have to kill myself at age 42 to make light heavyweight. This guy's a clown, bro. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about this, man. I had to go on the little rant because I don't like Andre Ward, bro. This guy's blocked me on Twitter because I basically told him I think he lost the first Kovalev fight. This guy's a sucker, man. You know, to anybody that's a fan of him, I respect that. But me personally, bro, fuck Andre Ward. You know what I'm saying? Anthony Joshua, knock this nigga the fuck out. It's your boy Webby. Make sure y'all subscribe, thumbs up the video. Most importantly, leave a comment. I'm out. By the way, do you guys actually want to see this fight? Would you guys actually be interested to see a 42-year-old Andre Ward fight a 35-year-old Anthony Joshua? Let me know in the comment section. Thank y'all for watching. I'm out.